So John, have you ever been on your boat, you're fishing and you look over and one of your buddies is cutting bait on top of your high dollar cooler?
You know, these YETI coolers, I mean, some of them are like 500 bucks.
Yep.
And man, you want to talk about being outraged, okay? Who we again have on the program is Pat Brown, and Pat is with Boat Outfitters, and their company works with over 200 boat builders, designing and engineering really functional accessories for the pleasure boats. And coolers are no exception, okay? And I know that you have just developed something kind of brand new for everybody to take a look at.
Sure.
What am I kind of moving around here?
So John, what you have here is a simple cutting board that actually fits on and locks onto the YETI coolers. We do them for the Engel coolers, Dakota, K2, Frigid Rigid. Basically, it protects the top of your cooler so you can use it as a bait cutting board.
What's it made out of?
It's King Starboard.
Okay, and that's what you want to use for a cutting board is King Starboard.
Sure. You've got your fish ruler here for checking on your legal length of the fish.
Okay, how in the world does it attach to the top of a cooler?
Well, what you have, John, is just some simple little retainers here. And these retainers, as you can see in the cooler, they slide under and they match up with the recessed areas that fit a lot of the different YETI accessories.
Will the retainer get in the way of the seal? You got to keep your ice from
Correct,
melting.
yes. The sealer's very thin, so it doesn't have any effect on the seal at all.
Okay, what about the guys, Pat, that are putting SeaDeck on top of their coolers? What about the accessories that like YETI has for
Sure.
coolers? How can we get around that?
Well, we took that into account. You know, this is a little cooler that I use myself on my paddle board. So like you say,
Here's the SeaDeck.
I have the SeaDeck lid on there, but these little clips actually clear, and they're a small 3/8 spacer.
Okay, you see that, guys? Right there, little spacers, and then this just goes right over top of the cooler. And check this out, nothing interferes. Here's a rod holder from YETI. Pat, a lot of people at home are gonna want this. How do they get a fillet table cutting board for the top of their cooler?
Just go to boatoutfitters.com and search Cooler Cutting Boards.